Serbia, land of slivovitz, fiery paprika, complex history. Yeah, everyone knows Belgrade. The bustling capital with its vibrant nightlife and rich history is a magnet for tourists. But Serbia is so much more than just Belgrade. Party on the Danube, right? The floating clubs, the music, the energy, it's all there. But if you only stick to the capital, you're missing out on the true essence of Serbia. But get out of the city, go deeper, venture into the countryside, where the roads wind through rolling hills and picturesque landscapes. That's where you find the real Serbia, in the small villages, where traditions are kept alive and the pace of life is slower. Places where time stands still. Abandoned villages that tell stories of a bygone era, places forgotten by the tour buses, quiet streets where you can wander without the crowds. We're talking about the hidden gems, the natural wonders and historical sites that are off the beaten path, places even most Serbs haven't heard of. These are the spots where you can truly connect with the local culture and people, places you gotta work to find, hidden trails and paths that lead to breathtaking views and adventures, places that whisper stories of the past, ancient ruins that stand as silent witnesses to history. Stari Ras, tucked away in southwestern Serbia, is one of those places. A site that holds the secrets of Serbia's medieval past. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Sounds important, right? Yet it's often overlooked by the typical tourist. But go there and you'll likely have the place to yourself. Why? Because it's one of those hidden treasures that only the most intrepid travelers discover. That's what we're here to uncover. The hidden stories, the forgotten places, the true heart of Serbia. Stari Ras, meaning Old Ras, was once a mighty capital. Nestled in the heart of Serbia, it stood as a beacon of power and culture. The first Serbian state back in the 8th and 9th centuries. Think castles, churches, monasteries. These structures weren't just buildings, they were symbols of a burgeoning civilization, a bustling center of power. Imagine the streets filled with merchants, knights, and scholars, all contributing to the vibrant life of the city. This is where Serbian identity forged itself. It was a melting pot of ideas, traditions, and innovations that shaped the nation's future, where religion and politics intertwined. The decisions made here influenced the entire region, blending spiritual guidance with political strategy. The remnants, scattered across a valley, whispering tales of kings and conquests. Each ruin tells a story of battles fought and alliances formed. There's the Đurđevi Stupovi Monastery, perched high on a cliff. Its strategic location offered both protection and a stunning view of the surrounding lands. The Church of St. Apostles Peter and Paul, its frescoes faded but beautiful. These artworks, though weathered by time, still capture the essence of medieval spirituality. Each stone, each brick, a piece of a forgotten puzzle. Together, they form a mosaic of history, inviting us to uncover the secrets of Stari Ras. So why is Stari Ras a secret? Well, history's a cruel mistress. Invasions, empires rising and falling. The capital moved on, Stari Ras faded, centuries of neglect took their toll, earthquakes didn't help. What's left is a ghost of its former glory, overgrown, crumbling but no less magical. Tourism infrastructure, basic at best, no fancy hotels, no souvenir shops, and that's the point. This is raw history, unfiltered and unpolished. Section 4, Unearthing the Past. This journey takes us back in time to a world where history is not just read about in books, but felt underfoot and seen with our own eyes. But that's the beauty of it, right? The thrill of discovery, the awe of standing where ancient civilizations once thrived. You're not just observing history here, you're experiencing it. Every stone, every artifact tells a story that has been waiting for centuries to be heard. Walking through the ruins, you can almost hear the echoes of the past. The whispers of those who lived, loved, and built these structures. Hike up to the fortress of Gradina, overlooking the valley. Imagine the strategic importance of this vantage point, the battles fought, and the lives changed. Imagine the centuries watching for invaders, their vigilance, their duty, and the stories they would share around the fire. Explore the monasteries, feel the weight of centuries-old faith, the devotion etched into every stone, the prayers that have echoed through these halls. There's a stillness here, a sense of peace that's hard to find in our noisy world. It's a place where time seems to stand still, where you can breathe and just be. It's a place to disconnect, to reflect, to connect with something bigger than yourself. Here, amidst the ruins, you find a piece of yourself that you never knew was missing. Section 5, a call to adventure. So, you want to see the real Serbia? Skip the tourist traps, get off the beaten path, come to Stari, rent a car, get lost on back roads, bring your curiosity, your sense of adventure. Don't expect luxury, expect authenticity. This isn't a theme park, it's a journey. Stari is a hidden gem, a time capsule. But it won't stay hidden forever. See it now, before the rest of the world catches on. Trust me, it's worth the trip.